Biryani is said to have a Persian origin, but as for Indians, biryani is an emotion. Today, let me share Puthukottai chicken biryani recipe, which is very unique. We need 1 kilogram of chicken for this recipe. Properly cleaned chicken is marinated with 2 tablespoons of curd and then some garam masala, nearly 1 tablespoon. In India, pros never need measurements. What I love about the South Indian food is ginger garlic paste. Now we are adding ginger garlic paste, 1.5 tablespoon. That's enough, I think. Yes, 1.5 tablespoon ginger garlic paste. And now we are adding chili powder. Now 1 or 2 tablespoon of chili powder. The amount of chili powder we can vary according to our spice level. Now we are putting salt. If anything is missing or anything is less, we can add in masala preparation, so don't worry. In South India, we are using our hands to mix, to incorporate the masalas to the chicken. By our touch, we can feel the food. I always prefer my hands for incorporation. Anyways, if you feel worse, you can use gloves. It's okay, it's totally okay. Let me give you a tip. If we make slits in the chicken pieces, the masalas can get easily incorporated or easily absorbed into the chicken. In this process, the curd is giving tenderness to our meat, and other masalas are giving flavors to the meat. And a little tanginess is also incorporated to the chicken with the use of curd. Here we are using nearly 1 kilogram of chicken pieces, and as per the convention, for 1 kilogram of chicken, 1 kilogram of rice is used for a proper conventional biryani. Now the marinated chicken should be kept aside for 6 to 8 hours overnight in fridge. At least half an hour marination is needed. 1 kg rice or 4 cup of rice is soaked in water for half an hour. That is the rice needed for this biryani making. Now we can start to make biryani. So what is the easy way to make a biryani? Simple, using a pressure cooker. So first we are taking a pressure cooker, low flame. I'm here using sunflower oil for heating. Once the oil is heated, now we can put the whole spices. 2 or 3 bay leaves, cardamom, cloves, star anise, cinnamon sticks, fennel seeds, nutmeg powder. Allow the cooker to be in a low flame. Now by this time, we can cut our onions for the biryani. We need 6 to 7 large onions. By this time, we are slicing onions into small cubes. This is really time consuming. And we need 2 or 3 whole chilies. So we can stir it occasionally. Once this whole spices got roasted in this oil, we can add our onions and 2 3 whole chilies. Maintain the low flame, maintain the low flame, maintain the low flame. That is the heart of this recipe. Now the onion is frying in very low flame. By this time we can do 2 things. First one, we can cut our tomatoes. And the next thing, we can make a fresh ginger garlic paste. Okay, let the onion cook. Now let me tell you some history. As I said, biryani is an emotion to Indian people. But for every localities, they are having their own local recipes. And some of them are really famous, some of them are world famous. So this is a Tamil Nadu biryani where masala, chicken and rice are cooked together. Now I can prepare coriander leaves and pudina leaves or mint leaves. One thing to remember, if we are preparing leaves, clean it properly, wash it properly, and then sort out the leaves. Don't put the stem into the biryani. It may affect our taste when we are eating the biryani. That's it. We are always keeping on low flame, but slowly we can see the color of onions are turning to golden. Now we are adding our freshly prepared ginger garlic paste to the onion. This paste is a mixture of garlic, ginger, and 3 4 green chilies. One more thing in this paste, the amount of garlic should be dominating. We should add more garlic than ginger in this paste. And altogether, this paste is, we are adding 2 tablespoons of ginger garlic paste. We can add some more, no issues. We'll get a more spicy biryani. Mix it thoroughly, fry it thoroughly until we can see the oil in the surface clearly. Until the raw smell of ginger, garlic were gone. Now I can experience a great aroma. Now we can add our leaves. First coriander leaves, then we can put mint leaves. One tip let me give you. Use coriander leaves more than mint leaves. Remember, these leaves are an inevitable part of any biryani. So now we are mixing the leaves with our masala, not masala, onions, fried onions. Okay, now we are frying it. After 3 4 minutes, we can add our tomatoes. We already cut tomatoes. Actually, I skipped the portion of cutting tomatoes and the cooking tomatoes. We cut tomatoes to the small, very small cubes so that in 10 minutes we are getting a cooked tomatoes or a mashed mixture. We use 7 tomatoes for this biryani. Trust me, these tomatoes are imparting a great flavor, a nice aroma, and a real tanginess to this biryani. Now the important part. We are adding our marinated chicken. Remember, always on low flame. Always on low flame. Now we added the chicken. Now we are mixing the chicken with our fried onion, tomato masala or mashed masala. Remember, we are not adding any water to this recipe. Until now, we never add a single drop of water to this pressure cooker. Now we are mixing this masala with chicken using a spoon and allowing the chicken to cook in a low flame in an open condition in the pressure cooker. Meanwhile, in the side, we are boiling some water to add to the rice. Okay, by 15-20 minutes, the chicken releases its water, onion releases its water, the masala is almost ready. Now we can do a check and balance the masala. If anything is less, we can add. If we want more spicy, we can add. If we want more salt, we can add. Now it's a time for adding rice. Now we can see the pieces are almost done. In this time we are adding rice. We are already soaked 4 cups of rice. Now we are adding rice to this masala and properly mixing it for 5 minutes. After adding rice, first we should not add water. We should mix it with chicken masala. Let the rice properly get mixed, slightly cooked in the masala or slightly fried in the masala. This will enhance a great taste to the rice. We are having 4 cups of rice, so we want to add 8 cups of water, 1:2 ratio. we should add boiled water. We are adding almost 5 cups of water, boiled water, and then 3 cups of coconut milk. Yes, this coconut milk is the essence of this recipe. This is a speciality or uniqueness of this Puthukottai biryani. Total we have to add 8 cups of water. That is 3 cups of coconut milk and 5 cups of boiled water. We can lessen or we can increase the amount of coconut milk as per our taste. But totally we should add 8 cups of water for 4 cups of rice. That is the measurement. Now we are letting the water to boil. By this time, aside we are preparing some roasted cashew nuts. I love roasted cashew nuts in biryani. Seriously. Now we are adding roasted cashew nuts. The water is boiled. Now close the cooker. Turn to high flame until 1 whistle and then let it to sim and then cook 15 minutes in sim. Okay. Then the biryani, after releasing pressure, biryani is ready. One of my Tamil colleagues prepared me this biryani in her house, and as you can see, she is serving as per Tamil tradition. We can see the cooker, we can see some water, we can see raita. We are sitting in round, and now she is ready to open the cooker. And I love the smell of opening the dum or opening the cooker when biryani is done. Yes, she opened it. Oh my god, it's awesome. The smell of coriander leaves, mint leaves, coconut milk, ginger, garlic, spices. It's really the heaven. I am the guest. Trust me, it's so really the heaven. She is serving it for me. Thank you. Oh, such a nice person she is. And I've tried many kind of biryani, but first time I'm trying this kind of Tamil Nadu biryani. Oh, thank you. As you can see, everything is properly coming. Rice is properly cooked, chicken is properly cooked and properly incorporated, and the smell is awesome. Chicken pieces are well cooked. Every inch of the biryani is flavorful. And the taste is really, really, really awesome. Trust me, this biryani is worth preparing. Try this. Thanks for watching.